Hola, ¿qué tal, chicos y chicas? Bienvenidos de vuelta al canal. Hoy estamos aquí en un nuevo directito de Hellblade, capítulo número 2, donde vamos a estar terminando los puzzles para ver si vamos a pelear contra el cuervo raro que nos estaba acechando en la historia. La verdad es que no voy entendiendo mucho sobre la historia, voy a ser honesto, pero me ha entretenido bastante el juego. O sea, me ha gustado y yo creo que eso es lo que importa. Así que, pues bueno. En este directo vamos a ver si se nos relata un poco más sobre esa historia, porque si no se está dejando caer como a pinceladas, ¿sabe? Porque el juego te mete directamente con todo, pero no te explica muchas cosas. Hay que estar como agarrando las cositas. Así que, pues bueno, vamos a ver. Ok, ya estamos. Parece que esto se ve bien. Y sí, estamos listos. Muy bien, chicos. De ese lado también. Ok, perfecto. Ahora sí que sí, vamos a ir comenzando. Tun, turun, tun, turun, tun, turun, tun, 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 tun. De hecho, creo que por ahí hay una forma de hacer parry, pero no sé cómo. Más bien ahorita voy a revisar los controles porque tampoco eso, no hay tutorial. Nada colaborativo el juego. Es como descubra todo, literalmente. Descubra todo. Ok, vamos a ver rápidamente los controles. Concentración, es con la F, interactuar, carrera, modo fotografía, adelante, atrás, izquierda, derecha, golpe rápido, golpe pesado, ataque cuerpo a cuerpo, con F, evadir, bloquear, bloquear eso con control, ¿cómo que con control? A la madre. Ok, pues bueno, tendremos que probarlo cuando estemos en pelea. Muy bien. Si mal no recuerdo, esta parte ya la habíamos pasado. Yo creo que no se guardó. Creo que no se guardó del todo. Vamos a tener que ir otra vez a ver lo del círculo. Bueno, lo único que se puede rescatar de esto es que ya había hecho casi que la mitad del puzzle. Así que puede que avancemos un poco más rápido. Y con suerte encontremos la segunda parte, que era la que hacía falta. A ver, de este lado. Que tampoco era aquí. Tal vez. Tal vez no vaya a ser tan rápido. Puede que me esté confundiendo otra vez. Muy bien, tenemos que buscar otra vez los símbolos. Ah, ok. Ok, 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 ok. Según yo uno caía por aquí, pero parece que no es así.
She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Truth.
Por ahí puedo subir. Amigo, creo que puedo bajar el puente, ¿no?
She can't beat her own darkness.
¿Qué es eso el puente?
She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness.
Ahí está.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would
Amigo, pues en realidad había que hacer menos de lo que pensé.
Death victory. When it
She
comes
nearly
to
died.
darkness, she thought the curse made her
Pues
take
bueno, vamos de regreso.
want to kill.
Truth helped her.
Yet,
Por ahí pude subir, aunque dudo mucho que haya
biding its time.
algo interesante.
Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Bien, ya rompimos el sello. De hecho lo rompimos súper rápido. Creo que fue la señal que me apareció como el simbolito. El simbolito que aparece cuando está cerca. Eso fue lo que lo delató. Yo ni siquiera lo había notado. Ok, ahí te veo, ahí te veo. Sí, es el mismo, ¿verdad? No, ya desapareció. Ok, tenemos que buscar otro símbolo. Otro más. Muy bien.
Overcome Valravn's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua.
Por aquí puedo pasar.
You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Esto que cambia.
Speak to me, Drew.
No veo que cambie nada.
Tell me a story.
Senua,
Está raro.
listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan.
¿Cuál será la finalidad de este aro?
Captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his
Vamos a
gold,
explorar allá.
put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and
Aquí
invited
parece que
him
podemos subir.
that was at
Efectivamente.
home near the sea. But when he
Podemos
went there,
subir.
they betrayed him to the
Ah, está ahí.
who enslaved him.
Que... bueno, hay que llegar allá para subir por aquí.
6 years later,
Ok.
his slave masters landed on the
Entendido,
shores of
entendido.
Albany, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister
¿Qué?
again, I
En serio, nada más bajé para volver a
you, Senua.
abrir un camino que ya tenía acceso.
I wish you could have seen my home.
Amigo, no, suave, 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 suave. Es por allá. Ah, seguramente tengo que volver a pasar el portal. Ok, voy para allá. Hola, hola, ¿qué tal, Chocho? ¿Cómo vas, bro? Obvio, obvio. Después de este vamos a jugar el Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Vamos a jugar, solo para usted. Es más, hasta en privado. A ver. Efectivamente, ahí está. Me quita el tronco para pasar, pero me habilita esta parte de aquí. Genial. No se caiga. No se caiga. Vaya relax. Tranquila. Tranquila, tranquila. Todo está bien. Nada más es un nido muy raro. Ok, ahí está.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back
Lo
for
puedo
me.
ver atrás. Lo puedo ver atrás.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that
¿Qué está
made
pasando?
you time. There is no coming
¿Qué
back.
carajos?
But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as
Ah, yo creo que se está comiendo el cuervo.
is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus. Focus.
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Ok. Muy bien. Epa, 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 epa. Tranquilo. Suave, 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 suave. Así no, así no, así no. Este compa está un poco complicado. Es un poco complicado. Ok, ahí. No, se me fue. Muy bien, ahí le pegué. A ver. ¿Qué sigue? ¿Qué sigue? Bien, ahí sí lo logré conectar. ¡Oh! ¡Parry! ¡Hay parries! ¿Qué se me hizo? Ahí está. Ok, no, este es otro. Ok, ok. Qué nice con los parries. Qué bien con los parries. No sé si me lo comí. Oh, los parries le devuelven los cuchillos. Eso está buenísimo. Ay, justo se salvó, justo se salvó. Justo se salvó. Otra vez va a ser el mismo ataque, es el raro. Tranquilo. Te voy a usar el focus porque si no... Ah, qué mentira. ¿A este cuánto le falta? Yo creí que ya me lo había echado. Por un momento creí que ya me lo había echado. Fuerte los parries que no es el bicho. ¡Oh! Muy bien, por la espalda. Voy para allá. Bien, una más. ¿Qué se hizo? Voy por allá. Vamos por aquí. Por aquí. Este es el camino. Así, a la agresividad. No, la cosa es no dejarlos... que me salen tres. Que me salen tres. Así me linchan, easy. Voy por este. Este no parece que le quede mucha vida. What? ¿Qué fue eso? Vamos con el focus. Parece que solo con esta habilidad es que los termino de rematar. Ok. Si me dice que así lo voy a hacer. Voy para allá. Ataca fuerte.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time.
The mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear
Muy bien, esta puertilla es nueva. Hola, hola, ¿qué tal? Alex, ¿cómo andas, bro? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo andas? ¿Cómo andas? ¿Todo bien? Bastante bien, por dicha, aquí pegando el vicio, pegando el vicio. Intentando entender la historia, porque sí está un poco confusa, pero sí, se ve entretenido. Bueno, a ver, yo creo que está bueno, aunque creo que un tutorial no le caería mal. Por aquí no habíamos pasado.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive.
Con esta luz se ve hermoso. A esta hora del día se ve hermoso.
After a
Un
while,
juego de luces.
the trees, the mountains, caves.
Pero Michi, ¿te vas a desmayar o qué? Que estás viendo así como borroso. Mamá, escucho borroso.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught
No sé, no creo que sea tan fácil que usted me diga: cuando llegues al inframundo
was beautiful.
y escuches las voces, no te asustes.
It was a time before the
Creo que es lo más lógico, creo yo.
but when it did come,
Definitivamente.
it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over.
Miren nomás a dónde vinimos a salir.
So much.
Aunque esto no me suena del todo. Como estudiar, dice. Esta parte no la reconozco del todo. Aunque, a ver, allá al fondo ya logro ver el sello roto. Chilero. Chilero el juego. Ok, ahí está.
With the mark of Valravn and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Directo al hell.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Si solo los muertos pueden cruzar, ¿morimos al cruzar? ¿O hay una excepción para nosotros?
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
¡Damien! ¡Corre, perra, corre!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores.
No creo que sea esa la voz de la que hablaban, ¿o sí?
Screams. And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul.
No, qué triste.
Eso tuvo que doler.
So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Eso duele.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Re oscuro se puso esto. Se puso muy oscuro.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death.
Perra, corre!
And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
¿En qué momento volvimos? ¿En qué momento volvimos? Ok, un poco raro. Entonces, qué bonitos los paisajes. Ay, mira, ya subió la marea. Nosotros pasamos por aquí hace un tiempo. Ya subió la marea y todo. Cruzamos por ahí, dimos toda la vuelta y bajamos aquí. Interesante. Está un poco oscura la historia, pero me llama, ¿sabe? El querer saber un poco más. Bueno, vengo. Escucho voces otra vez. Uf, este el mazo siempre ha pegado durísimo.
Eso tuvo que doler.
Ese... así no. Que ahí le pegué a los dos. Ojito el parry, ojito el parry. Uf, papá, qué remate ese. Qué remate ese. Está roto eso. Le hace falta una banda sonora ahí un poco más fuerte, algo, ¿sabes? Que te emocione. Uy, suave, que me linchan, suave, que me linchan. Oh. Bueno, este estaba parecido a mí. Pégame. A ver si lo logra. Este va a ser más sencillo con el focus. Es que de verdad. A ver si le puedo hacer parry. No, con esto no le puedo hacer parry. El compa tiene un mazo muy grande. Epa. Así no. Así es como se hace. Tengo que revisar ese sonido, lo siento. Dios, qué macizo.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another charge.
Oh, ¿pero qué pasó ahí? Bueno, menos mal nos pegó con el palo y no con la parte con filo. Ok, tenemos un mini boss. Esto parece que va para largo. Parece que tal vez va para un poco para largo. Ok, investiga, investiga, investiga. Oh, ahora hace ataques en área. Venga, compi, venga. Me lo voy a echar, pero... No sé muy bien el por qué, pero me lo voy a echar. Aunque me imagino que usted fue el responsable de que muriese mi esposo. Suave, suave, suave. Hacía traición por la espalda. Venga, venga, sin piedad, sin piedad. Vamos a destrozarlos a todos. ¡Ey! Tranquilo, 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 tranquilo. Pero ¿dónde salieron tantos? Muy bien, a todos me los echo, a todos me los echo. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Estas voces son buenas. Estas voces son buenas. Bueno, al menos le bloqueé el golpe. Estos parece que solo así. ¿Cuántas cargas me quedan? Me quedan 2 cargas. Me quedan 2 cargas. Epa. Arriba, arriba, arriba. Esto no ha terminado. Esto no ha terminado. Parece que aquí hay algo. Algo tendremos que hacer aquí. Que no tengo idea, pero ahí se ve como que hay algo. Vamos a intentar, a ver. Es que eso casi parece que pudiese hacer algo. Ah, bueno, allá hay una puerta. No la había visto. Vamos por aquí, vamos por aquí. No, parece que no. Algo más hay que hacer aquí. Solo esa puerta está, ¿verdad? Y esta. Vamos a probar con esta.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Ok, seguro que es con esto.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to
Tengo que formar una X, creo que es de este ángulo.
yours.
Vamos para acá. Ahí está. Ok, listo. Nos queda esa que yo creo que tal vez desde aquí. Tal vez no. Bueno, es eso, pero al revés. Ok, entonces desde ya puedo verlo. Piola, no sé qué es piola. ¿Qué sería piola? A ver, tal vez desde aquí. No, eso es una X. Tiene que haber algo más con lo que pueda formar esa Z. Tiene que estar por aquí. Puesto que el juego me lo pone ahí en la cara. A ver, por aquí también tiene que estar el otro símbolo. Voy a irme al otro lado. Tengo el presentimiento de que allá desde el barco tal vez tenga otro ángulo interesante del cual ver esto. Ah, no me sirve así. ¿Focus en qué? No lo veo todavía. O sea, el juego me da como la indicación porque se escucha. Me concentro, sí. ¿Qué carajos? ¿Qué? ¿Qué acabo de...? ¡Ah, amigo! ¡La escalera! Acabamos de encontrar esa escalera nada más concentrándonos. El poder de la concentración, claro. Entonces desde arriba puede que sí podamos formar el otro símbolo. Ajá, desde aquí me lo tiene que hacer. Por aquí cerca tiene que estar. Vamos a ver desde aquí. Ahí está. Ya lo encontramos. Banco hasta el final. Y de este lado diría yo que lo único que nos queda es encontrar nos queda encontrar la que es como un tipo de A o algo así. A ver qué hay. Esto simplemente podemos abrirlo, vamos a abrirlo. No sé de qué me sirva, pero vamos a abrirlo por si acaso. Aquí hay otra cosa.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh. And her face, menacing and grim.
Ahí lo veo ya. Aunque no se formó también, pero ahí lo veo. Bueno, pues vamos de vuelta. Vamos a ver quién osa ponerse en mi camino.
The gate is opening.
La oscuridad.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
¿Qué es esa cosa?
I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
¿Por qué no?
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
¿Qué es esa mierda? Nos partió la espada. ¿Ahora qué?
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams
Eso
are
tuvo que
visions
doler.
of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Carajos.
If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
Uy, se reventó la cara.
And lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Dios, como tiene la mano ya. Creo que está imaginando que le habla el esposo. Creo que sí.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
Yes, no, he's here.
It's in your mind.
It's real. It's happening.
Go towards it.
Se dice que si muero, la mancha negra sigue subiendo hasta mi cabeza. No he muerto y ya la llevo hasta el codo. Antes era solo la mano. O sea, si fuera por algo de la historia, si fuera por parte de la historia, se suma a lo que yo morí, probablemente más de uno yo hubiese llegado hasta el hombro.
He's good. You were so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. We told you. Where are you going?
No, ya está.
There's nothing to follow. Come on.
Casi parece que Senua ya está en las últimas.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others.
Y parece que vienen enemigos.
Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren.
Buena tormenta para que lleguen pedazos de barco. Hasta aquí adentro, buena tormenta definitivamente.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt
Ya no tengo espada, más bien eso es casi que una daga.
a ray of hope.
No, de hecho ya ni siquiera llevo la espada. Ni siquiera llevo la espada ya. No sé por qué se siente esto como el final. Si es el final se me hizo muy corto, la verdad. Pues sí que voy a tener que ir por allá. Allá abajo. Por esa alcantarilla. No tiene pinta de que por aquí pueda pasar aún. Aunque sí tiene... De todos, de que puede que sea la última puerta que crucemos.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Sigir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Parece que no era por ahí. Aunque tarde o temprano tendremos que ir. Esa puerta está muy sospechosa ahí.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Ah, ya lo veo, ya lo veo.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
Deben una espada y ya les digo yo si puedo o no luchar.
It's real. It's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the
¿Qué
same.
fumada es esta?
See the world through eyes anew,
Aunque he de admitir que es una fumada muy bonita.
just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant.
Aquí era donde estaba la aldea
You have a
antes.
chance to make sense of it, and darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him They will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
¿A que podemos entrar al árbol? Parece que sí.
You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Este parece que sí es una de las historias. Efectivamente.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravens, night after night, until only Sigmund is left.
Parece que aquí hay otro.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Seguir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge.
Y por aquí nada. Definitivamente, si me alejo, se deja de escuchar. No es que sean cortos, es que yo me los estoy literalmente saltando. Ay, no me diga que es la espada de él.
A sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard.
Volver a intentarlo, a ver qué pasa.
Will take you to new lands where you will face the
No me deja.
trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones. Find it. Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you
A
see?
king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
¿Qué pasó aquí?
So strange.
Alucinando otra vez.
To bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones,
Creo que está haciendo con los enanos.
comes the reckoning.
Y si no está soñando, lo hará.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
¿Qué es esto?
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally, you found him.
Ah, yo creo que son los recuerdos. Como memorias de él.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and
¿Cómo
find
paso
him.
para allá?
That was just there. How could you lose him? How
Tiene
could
que haber una forma de pasar.
you find him?
Creo que me tengo que devolver. Creo. No me deja correr. Ok, parece que no es por aquí. Y definitivamente sí es adentro. Pues vamos de vuelta. Es adentro. Parece que aquí hay una línea que hace guardado. Sí, definitivamente hay. Hay una línea que hace el guardado ahí.
I'll find him.
¿Qué carajos? ¿Soy yo o acaba de cambiar?
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice? Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
¿Qué mafufada es esta?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless,
Me está llamando.
there are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
Creo que es por aquí. Creo que es por aquí que lo escucho. ¿Sabe qué? No, no, se parece, pero no es.
What's happening? Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That doesn't sound like Dylan. What's in there? What is it? A secret room. There was. How do you get in there? How does she get in there? That voice. It's not Dillian. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Definitivamente ese no es el compi que andamos buscando.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find a
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
disappeared. You have to slip through.
Esto es un laberinto.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you
She doesn't.
listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian.
Listen for his voice.
Dillian. She can't hear.
Creo que es por aquí. Se escucha más fuerte por aquí. Yo hace rato me hubiera dado por vencido, la verdad. Ni loco hago esto.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Por ahí no es. Es que la voz la escucho por aquí. Es que casi parece que no me lleva a ningún lado. No, definitivamente es por aquí. Se escucha más fuerte. ¿Es eso o me estoy devolviendo? Definitivamente eso algo rojo nada bueno es. Definitivamente no es nada bueno.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Otra vez alucina.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Amigos, son viajesotes los que se pega con esos trozos de piedra.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Y por ahí uno y por aquí otro.
There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy.
Okay. Bueno, son 4. Son muchos.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
De vuelta al bosque.
Where is it? There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The answer. How do you find it?
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, No one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
Get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Por allá. Esos portales. Algo cambian.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhand, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in the house.
Creo que voy a tener que cruzar el puente de nuevo. ¿Cómo es el portal? El portal. Epa. Ay, no le creo. Ay, Michi. ¿Cómo se me va a quedar ahí pegada? Se quedó pegada. Ahora nos tocará devolvernos desde... Ay, desde aquí. No, mami.
There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
It's a test.
Bueno, nota mental, tener cuidado con
Warrior trails.
esos portales.
Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Up the tower. The tower. How do you get to the tower? Find a way. The ladder is broken. How do you get on the tower?
Senua, find a way.
Dillian will disappear soon. Find a way.
It's all up to
That's
you.
it.
You did it. She did it.
It's not done yet.
Parece que solo funciona en un sentido esto.
Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it.
Ok, parece que de la torre tengo que ver lo que está ahí flotando. Creería yo. Hacemos un focus ahí. Tremendo. Ahí está.
She did it.
You fixed the bridge.
She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
Interesante. Esto tiene pinta de que ahorita en 0, empiezan a salir enemigos.
Come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to find him.
Come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me.
Todo está bien. Tranquila, tranquila.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you. Don't let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it.
Run.
Focus.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away.
Ahí está.
You'll die. Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run.
Oh, qué carajos, qué carajos, qué carajos. ¿Qué? ¿Qué carajos? ¿What? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó ahí?
It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. You're dying. Focus. 2 more.
Okay.
Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua. You don't have your sword. You can't.
Oh, demonios. ¿Pero qué? No me estoy quemando. No me quemé. Esto no sé. ¿Qué? No estoy entendiendo nada. No estoy entendiendo nada. Vea, así con el chiste, no he muerto. Pasé de no morir a morir cada 5 minutos. A ver, sé que por aquí está uno.
It's close. It's close. Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua. You don't have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? Are you going to defend yourself? What is that creature? Where are you? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like. The light. Go towards it. Focus.
Ok, ahí hay otro, ahí hay otro. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. Ahí está. Oh, mierda. Mierda. A ver qué se supone que hago. Me tengo que volver exactamente por donde vine. Pues sí, ya me llegó hasta el hombro. Ya me llegó hasta el hombro.
It's close. It's close. Move away. Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua. You don't have your sword. You came through the wrong door.
Pero, ¡móvete! ¡Móvete, Michi! ¡Móvete! ¡Móvete! No, es que esto es increíble. Esto es un mal chiste. Esto es un pinche mal chiste. Ah, como pierda todo el progreso es que me parto, de verdad. Ah, como sea de verdad eso de que usted pierde el progreso si se muere.
It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Run. Run now.
Me agarró por ahí enfrente.
Where's your sword? To defend yourself. What is that creature? You can't defend it. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels. They're coming.
Ok, por este lado. Y dígame que ya con esto estamos. Pareciera que tal vez sí. Demonios. Casi me agarra, casi me agarra, casi me agarra. Tengo que llevarlo hacia otro lado. Ok. Logré llegar. Carajo.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
No me está gustando esto.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
Nada me está gustando.
What if this is the end? It's just a trick.
Estas pruebas raras me están
You've been fooled
literalmente
before, you could be fooled again.
llenando de oscuridad.
You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which
I
way
want to
it's
tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Espero que este no sea... Ah, hay otra cara por ahí.
What does it see? Get close. Stay back, don't touch it. You're curious. Be careful. Focus. Focus. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Oh, qué loco.
It's nice. I like it here. Can we stay? The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge.
Qué loco, las máscaras como que te cambian la perspectiva. Esto no creo que se abra. Tenía que ser.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swearing
He loves you.
not to harm himself.
Dillian.
Encontrar la runa. Ok. Sí o sí tenía que hacerlo anterior para poder pasar.
The gate is open. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Where is he? Was he gone in a way that we're in the wrong world? He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world. Dillian saved you. Dillian.
The world once seemed so simple.
Dillian's the only
Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see.
Seguro que es esa.
To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
Ah, ya la vi.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you. Senwa, you've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Muy bien. Parece que vamos a tener que volver. Yo creo que ahora sí, ¿no?
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Efectivamente, ahora sí.
There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Where she can do it. You're nearly there. She's find the way.
Son unas escaleras lo que tengo que armar ahí. Ahí están.
Didn't she listen to him? She thought she could define him.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder
Years
is
had
killed.
passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
Tengo que encontrar otra forma de llegar por allá.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
He saw the warrior.
Esto también cerrado. Demonios.
Dillian saved you from them.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief and she dies. She's put next to her husband.
Creo que ya sé lo que tengo que hacer. Vuelvo ahí, voy a dar toda la vuelta, paso por allá y ahí.
The gods cannot accept his death.
Eso está al revés. Efectivamente es al revés.
Cursed.
Ya te vi.
You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's you know. Was it worth it? Your trials to distract you.
Me lo imaginé.
They're going to watch you. What if these
Aquí no está.
laughing at you? What if they take you closer to Dillian? You're letting this get in the way. Just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle. Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
Y ahora ya podemos escuchar esta.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki.
Se me corta el audio. Ya que.
Special. Nothing.
Ya te vamos a alcanzar, compa. Ya te vamos a alcanzar. Vamos a cumplir nuestra promesa.
The gods are just playing. What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't
Dillian!
Be the first time. There he is.
No sé si sea él.
Cared for the underworld. Looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbal. I guess he took after his father, the chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see. And he happened to be blind.
Tranquila.
Not safe in
Yo la
Dillian's
mantengo en
arms.
equilibrio.
Learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
No pasa nada, no pasa nada.
darkness that had bound her so tightly began to
Ya llegó, ya llegó.
No! No!
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to it. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Y nos queda una más.
They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you
Aunque creo que esto lo vamos a dejar
belong to the gods, not to you.
próximo capítulo.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Pues bueno, chicos, chicas, yo creo que por hoy lo vamos a dejar aquí. La verdad es que el juego está cada vez más confuso, la verdad. No les puedo mentir. Cada vez está más confuso, pero bueno, ¿qué se le va a hacer? Pero es que ya ando un poco cansado. No se nota. No se nota. La verdad es que ya ando un poquillo cansado y creo que voy a pues irme a dormir. Mira, a descansar un poco. Y nos veremos el fin de semana para, creo que darle fin a esta historia. No sé cuánto le faltará. Sí leí que son como unas 7 horas y ya llevamos alrededor de unas 5, más o menos. Entonces me imagino yo que estaremos ya por un poquito más de la mitad. No sé cuánto le falte. Pero sí siento que el próximo directo va a ser el final. Así que voy a intentar prender temprano el próximo directo y darle hasta acabarlo. Creo que sí lo terminamos, creo que sí. Pues bueno, chicos, yo creo que con eso me voy despidiendo. Les agradezco muchísimo a todos los que se pasaron, a todos los que lo verán después. Y pues nada, un fuerte abrazo, un besote, se me cuidan y nos vemos en el próximo directito, gente. Hasta la próxima.